What's up, one peeps? You know it's your girl K, and welcome back to the Francis Family Channel. Don't mind this thing on my head. I literally just woke up, and I woke up with a lot on my mind, and I decided let me go talk to my peeps. So this topic is a very sensitive topic, personally to me, and I feel like it's not talked about a lot. You don't know what anybody's going through unless they tell you. And sometimes just to share something or just to, open up with something, it will help somebody else, let them know that, you're not alone. You've been through it too. I've been through it. So I was like, feel like I'm going to talk about it. I never see myself actually doing that. I would say I wouldn't, but I'm human and things happen. And if I'm going to do this, I can help people. So, all right. What I'm going to be talking about is child abuse, sexual abuse, child sexual abuse. So like molestation, rape. I can touch on a little bit of domestic violence as well, and all of that. I feel like these are topics that aren't talked about much. Why I say that, I feel like people are sheltering other people, perpetrators. You have people scared to talk about it. You have people who don't even like the fact of even thinking about something like that. But I feel like it is something that needs to be talked about because it not change. Look, back then that happened and I think it's gonna continue happening until people gonna look into themselves, and make a difference and break the freaking cycle. Break the cycle. Kids are so innocent. And we corrupt the pitney them. We human beings corrupt the pitney them. Either you are the one where do this act to them, or you are the one where protect the one where do the act them. It not right. It don't right one bit. And I'm speaking because I have a child as well. And me not go sit down and know say something happen to my child and sit down panic like that. But we human fail. All of you here who actually watch my videos and follow me here, and if you watch my previous videos, in one of them or two, I tell you that my mom died when I was 9. Right? My mom died when I was 9. So from that time, I've been growing up, trying to be independent, being an adult before time, and all of that. So that already was a struggle for me growing up. Right? And I've been molested, been raped, even before my mother died. Right? Even before my mother died. Now I got touch into some stuff because it's very sensitive. But what I could have done differently, I can say, is I probably should have pushed it more to say that this was happening to me, right? But it's more of, it was fear why that didn't happen. The fear of this person hurting you, hurting me, if I exposed the situation. Remember, I was a child, and this person was supposed to be somebody who supposed to be my protector and be there for me. So if it was a case where this person was to protect me and be there for me, who else could I trust? If you understand what I mean. As I say, was molested, all of that growing up from way before my 9. It happened after that. till me in my early teens. I can say I got a break from all of this foolishness when I was 15. When I was 15, that was the last I experienced that with that person. There were other cases after when I became older where I also was targeted. And when I say older, I mean after being married. So, you know, very much older. It wasn't rape. It wasn't rape. It was more of this person trying. Let me tell the story about this one. I could share this one. So there's this person who I've known basically from me younger growing up. But I knew this person as a hairdresser because he was my sister's hairdresser. And, you know, at one point I wanted to get my hair cut and all. And I said, all right. I asked my sister for him number and all of that so I could go to him because he did a good job with her hair growing up. So she gave me number, contacted this person. I was like, oh, can I come do my hair? We set an appointment, whatever. The day I went, everything started off calm. He was like, yay, long time don't see. What's up? I remember when you were this young and this and that, yada, yada, yada. So he's there, man. So how's life? I'm telling him I'm married, I have a daughter, you know, just saying stuff that I'm proud of. Okay, but I don't know what goes to a man head sometime. These man heads sometime, no matter if I'm older or not. You know what I mean? But hear this man to me now. Him the day I cut me hair because I was getting a cutting my hair and getting cream and everything. He's cutting, make sure saying cut me hair and start apply the cream to my head before him start make me uncomfortable. But anyways, whenever he cut my hair, the hair would drop on my chest. And every time it go down on my breast, he would go and brush it off with the thing. In my head, I kind of feel uncomfortable, but I nah look at it no way because I say, Kayan, and like in my head, I always have to tell myself, like some situation I'm in, I have to tell myself, Kayan, everybody know the same thing. So in that moment, I say, all right, all I brush off his hair because he realize he ain't cut his hair. All right, bam. I realize that every second it start happening now. I don't want to say nothing because I don't want to misjudge somebody because that's not right. Right? So what me start to know is every time I see the hair drop down on my chest, me try to brush it off. Backside. Who tell me forgot to do that? Whenever I do that here, Mr. Man, that's not your job. Leave it, man. Me will do it. Tell you guys, I still I try to hold it. Because I don't want, I have to knock my head and say, I am jabbing my do and I am jabbing my do. Alright, bam. Then put in the cream in my head. So you know, me have to wait to wash out the cream before anything. So he said something to me. He was like, you remember when you did younger, you did promise me something? So I said to this, I said, promise you something? Him say, yeah, you're not going to remember still because you was a baby. So me I say, how the hell I was a child and me promise you something? So anyways, hear me now, because me well want to know, you know, what me promise you. Him say, it no matter still, but me still I go want it. Still I go want it, and if I pay, me have to pay for it, me pay for it. You see, when him bring up the part where say, when you was a child, that just jumped me in my side. I start going back in my zone from my childhood past. Everything just start jam me. So I did in a uncomfortable state. I text my husband and say, yo, I feel so like uncomfortable. That wasn't the word I used though. I don't remember the word I used, but I used that word. Anyways, so in says so now, I say excuse me. I'm did it. I say alright, you know what? And I made me say after him wash out my ear, me I got me card. Him not even have to curl it, him not have to dry it. No, me I got me card. So I did it now. Him step out of the shop and I say, you know what? Me I gonna wash out my ear. And I had a little friend there. Somebody when my father used to date him, his mother, her mother. The woman that my father used to date, her daughter was there with me, but she kind of special needs a little bit. But she was there with me. So I tell her, come help me wash out my head. So I go over the sink and I wash out my head. He come back and say, why you wash it? So I say, yo, it burn me. So I say, come man, make me finish wash it out. So normally you sit down in the chair and you hold your head back in the sink, right? Things not connect to me. My man said to me, say, no, go up on your knee and lean over in the sink and wash out your head. Right? Me not think of that now, you know. Then I name my hair just want to up and get out of here. In the day I wash out my head now, me feel water drip down my body. Like, cause I remember I'm bend over now in the sink this way. And it might drip the water in my body. I say, what does him say? No man, I water off of my hand from the hair, whatever. So you know, me feel uncomfortable. Me I try my best just for hold it, me I tell you. So, anyways, him done now and then I fix up like a part in my head. Here my man now. Touch me on my navel. Boy, why? Come like you can drink wine in this. Guys, when I tell you somebody feel like I thought I was strong, knowing say a long time them something didn't happen to me. And I always tell myself, say, nobody can do nothing uncomfortable sexual or try to do nothing with me. Me the things and me the strong at this point, and me I tell you, this is 2 years ago. Right? 2 years ago. Man, me never strong, me I tell you, never. Because any of this strong, me that give this man a bomba lick. Me that probably kill him. Me that probably do something. But it just they bring me back to the stage in my life when me they go through all of these trauma, all of these stuff. I'm never strong enough to stand up for myself. So anyways, me didn't know. I'm say it's good man. Me pay me money. Me I'll give more than him. Be forget. But then I say me I leave. I am telling you what this man do before me left. Well, was like it cut me the most. Remember now, somebody else is there with me. The girl is there with me. My man lift up my shirt and expose my breasts. So when him do that, I just run out, go in the car and drove home. With this on my mind. Go home and I could even tell my husband word for word what happened. My husband up on the bed next to me and I text him, tell him what had happened to me. He never said nothing, just he say, okay, cool. Him ask me, which part this person live? Alright, but I'm gonna tell him. I said, no bother. Him said, no man, don't worry yourself. So he didn't go to this guy the same day, the same week or nothing. He wait a little bit. And the day when he was going there, my suspect say I go there. Him never remember, imagine, him not tell me nothing. He not say I go in. Him say, I so come. So remember, it's been weeks. And I tell her, say, my instincts, I just feel it and I say, yo, I feel like him go over to the man today. So said, so done. Him go over there to him. When him come home, I run going to the bathroom and I bed. Because I just feel like him come tell me something. And him come him say, you know, say, I go here so, and the man nearly dead. I say, what you mean? Him say, I know me they go kill him or nothing. I guess him have sugar or something. Him say, every time him says something to him, the man joke himself and drink a bottle of water. The man drink a bottle of water. Because at first, because my husband went up there with some police, and some other soldier guy. And him say, at first him say, no, him not know who me be and all of this until him finally say, yeah, him know. And you know, we said and third, and my husband said to him, say, if me never tell him say I'm married, him say yeah. And one bag of stuff, so him admit it. Then I'm telling what the man do, because this man was a freaking politician man. say if anything we want and we give it, just not bring it no way, blah blah blah. But he just slow it. Cause my husband they say it's up to me. What me want to pursue, what me want to do. I say no, just slow it. And remember I said to you know, this is 2 years ago. When me feel like say, yo, remember me I tell myself, nobody can do this to me, what me I gonna do to them. And see, I get in a situation like that and couldn't manage myself. I allow this person for, you know, because me never have the strength, me never, everything what they are going on my mind. And that because of my childhood caused that. You see my child? Nobody can run them. I probably can do for myself, but not with my child. Not with my child. Not with my child. You see, it's like in a life we go through some stuff. Some stuff we ask ourselves, why me? You know them say the Lord give his hardest task, our strongest battle to his toughest soldiers. Sometimes say so me tough. Make me go through so much stuff and still there. In the past, me used to think of suicide. Me even tried a couple times. It not work. I'm trying to tell people my business much, you know, because I am more of a reserved person. I'm here for anybody. Anything they want to tell me, I'm there, I can give advice. But some things, I'm rather stay to myself. Right? And it's because when my mother died, I've been treading it. I've been treading it. People might see me move away and say, yo, Ray, but you don't know what I got through. I'm aggressive. I can be aggressive. Something I'm not proud of. Something me I work on. Me I try my best to kind of tone down a little bit because it hurt people. It hurt people. I know it hurt people. People say it. And after the fact, after I might say something or do something, that's when I look into myself and say, okay, and you know, say, you could have done that differently. But me I try because as I say, me knowing I myself say me I hurt people and I blame my past feet because all me they are telling about domestic violence, me live that. Domestic violence, me live that. As I say, me not gonna touch certain stuff, me not gonna touch it. But I'm writing a book about myself. So in the near future I will be publishing it. And the thumbnail what I use is gonna be the cover of that book what I write. So anything you want to know about me, you want to know my journey, want to know what I go on with, now or whatever, my breakthrough, everything, it's got in that book there. So look out for it. But when I tell them about suicide, I try it. I'm tell them I try it because I always say, it come like say, rape me, molest me, used to mark by my forehead. Because, yo, not even go there. Not gonna go there. But trust me. I gonna just come off a little stories of myself now. I gonna low up my thing, my story them, and just focus and try to talk more general now for the rest of the video. I'm not going to show my face for the rest of this video. I'm just gonna show you guys some other stuff. But as I said, this thing is something that's been bothering me. When I woke up, I'm not even going to touch no more thing about myself. I'm just going to leave it as is right now. Share that little story. And only people who really know about this story is my husband and a few people who are close to me. But look at this now, guys. 7% are strangers, 59% are acquaintances, and 34% are family members. Like, come on. These statistics. Look at the statistics. Right? Acquaintances here, but the family member, come on, man. That's why if you take a look at these things when I post up, just read with me. Use of alcohol or drugs at an early age can be signs of trauma such as child abuse. So sometimes you may see these kids, these teenagers, drink, do drugs, and all of these things. And you as the parents or people who are older look at them and say, "Oh, them life you want to live, or them this they want to do." Sometimes you don't know what these kids are going through, what they went through. And because most of you guys weren't being really a parent to them, not showing them the love for them should be shown, them start rebel and them start do stuff to hide these hurts. Right? They start doing this stuff to hide these hurts that you, some of your parents, need to talk to your child about their bodies and about sex. Build an open and trusting relationship with your child so they feel that they can talk to you about anything. Explain the differences between safe secrets like a surprise party and unsafe secrets like things that makes them uncomfortable and unhappy. Don't leave your child alone with anybody you're not sure about. Teach your child how to use the internet. Set and teach children to respect family boundaries. All family members have the right to their privacy, including your children, sleeping arrangement, bathing, and all of that. Teach your child that they have the right to refuse to do things that their instinct tell them is wrong. Teach your child to respect themselves and others. Supervise internet, television, and films. Make time to get to know their friends and their friends' families. Guys, these are some very important things to do. Sometimes the kids don't know. You as the adult are the ones that should be the role model. You guys are the adults that should set examples for these kids. Without you, how the hell them are going to survive? But you see, uno now, uno love protect, cause you don't know, say Tom, Dick and Harry, I rape them pitney, I molest them pitney. And before no go stand up and be the adult that you ought to be. Instead, you protect them and shelter them. Or you have the kids where the step parents molest them. But because you want the man or the man want, you want the man. Yet whatever the child said to you, you don't believe. You don't believe that. You wonder why this child don't talk to you, don't come to you with stuff, don't trust you enough. We go out there, go find love, go talk to strangers and all of them something there because you as the parent was not a damn parent. Then you blame the damn child. Then you have the ones that will go through rape, and then when you have the ones them where we turn to same sex, then uno same one start blame them, but oh you love man, you love a man, this is not this and this and that and that. Listen, are these same man and woman too? Me I say only man, woman too. But me I talk from my experience, so me I go talk about the man them, right? Me I go talk about them. When we start turn lesbian now and the man them start turn gay men, because of these situations, no blame them. Why not say, how did I go wrong as a parent? Why don't you say, where did I go wrong as a parent? You can't blame these kids because now them not trust the man them as a female. So them go to females. Or you have the man them who say, I not trust man no more. I not trust them because him used to do this to me. You can't blame them for being homosexuals. You have to blame yourself as a damn society. We are protect these perpetrators, these pedophiles. Right? You know what? I done this right now, Enjoy the day, guys. Bye.